Annika, welcome to my Annika. So today I'm going to be doing a look using the ColourPop Blow Me Away palette. This is from their Nectar collection, and when I saw this, I absolutely flipped my fucking shit. Like, look. Me? Anyways, I'm not quite sure. I've done this look before and I'm not quite sure what to call it, but I feel like it's a summery everyday look. It's a very glowy look and it's very peachy, but it's definitely something that I would wear every day. So I don't know. We'll see. You clicked on the video, you know what it's called, whatever. Let's get poppin'. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the ColourPop Blow Me Away palette from their Nectar collection, and I'm going to be taking this shade, which is called Issues, and I'm going to be putting that, oh wait, I should prime my eyes first. I always forget that. I'm going to be priming my eyes using the Maybelline Master Prime. I did my eyebrows before this video, and I must say, they actually look like they're related today. Usually, they're not twins, they're not sisters, they're not even friends, they're just acquaintances, but today I think that they're actually twins. That might be a stretch. They're at least fraternal twins. They have some similar qualities, but they don't exactly look the same. But yeah, I think they're closer than they usually are. Okay, now I'm going to be taking Issues, and I'm going to be putting that into my crease to set down the eye primer, but also as a transition shade. Then I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Duo in the shade Peach Squad. It has a matte kind of peach color, and then it has a metallic dark-ish gold color. Full disclosure, this was sent to me, but this is my first time trying it out, so I'll give you my honest opinion. I'm going to be using this to deepen the crease and also kind of prep the outer corner for the next color that we're going to put in. First impression, it does blend nicely. Of course, it is a light color, so I feel like it would be hard for it to blend not nicely. I don't know, there's not much to say about it. It's a nice little duo. I'm going to try out this lid color on my lid, but I don't know, for now I like it. Nothing special, but now I'm going to be taking this last shade in the Blow Me Away palette, and it's called Slim Fit, and I'm going to be using that in the outer corner. Got it. And then I'm going to be taking this Morphe B16 brush, which is a very teeny tiny little smudge brush, and I'm going to be taking that metallic shade in the Peach Squad Duo, and then I'm going to be spraying it with the Badescu Rosewater because I'm bougie. And then I'm just going to make sure that it blends nicely into the crease. Okay, yeah, I actually really like that. I like the Peach Squad Duo. I love ColourPop shadows. I already knew that. The blendability was amazing, but I love the combination of colors. I also love how simple it is. You can just follow the steps and then you're fucking done. And I don't know. It's just very foolproof. Now I'm going to prime my face, and I'm going to be using the Milani Prime Light Primer. I haven't tried this before, but it's supposed to strobe and minimize your pores. My hair. Everybody always comments yelling at me saying, Annika, you need to put your hair back when you're doing your makeup. It's so annoying. You're always playing with your hair. I don't put my hair back because I hate the way that my hair looks when it's back, and I'm putting this on the internet for the world to see. I don't want to have when he nuts. Fuck, that was way too much. I don't know what to do with that. Oh well. Okay, so from far away, it does look a little bit strobing. Oh fuck. Jesus, no. Oh my god, it's filled with glitter. Okay, I really hope that it gets covered, the glitter gets covered, but you know what, we'll have to see. I'll be using the L'Oreal Total Cover Foundation. I just don't like sparkles on my face. I'm fine with strobing, but I love this foundation so much. Honestly, I feel like this foundation will cover anything because it's just so full coverage, girl. Okay, lit squad bam. Now I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, which looks like this. I'm almost out of this. I'm freaking, I love this concealer so much. I really don't want to have to buy another one because it's so expensive. Okay, now I'm going to be setting my face using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I'm going to be curling my eyelashes using the Shiseido whatever the fuck. Oh fuck, my thumb is stuck. And then I'm going to be using the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. This actually, the first time I tried it, I was on camera, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's just you might not want to pay that much for mascara, but this has officially become my favorite mascara, and that's saying a lot, because I have a lot of mascaras, but honestly, what can I say? I'm a high-end motherfucker. Wow, 11 minutes of sheer pain. Oh, should I do a lower lash line? I should do my lower lash line. I'm going to take my Morphe E36, if I could find it. Wait, what? Ah, found it. And I'm going to be taking that Peach Squad Duo that we took before, taking that matte pink and smudging it along the lower lash line. Just a really simple, everyday pink eye. Do you ever just want to be Yaz online? She is so pretty, gorgeous, absolutely fucking beautiful. I honestly, I can't understand it. Alright! I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer on my e.l.f. blending brush. I'm going to be taking the butter bronzer. What I love about this contour brush is that you can contour really fast and then you can blend it all out. Like contour using that and then blend, like, I don't know. Never mind. I revoke my comment. So it's like you can contour vertically like that and then you can turn it and then you can blend. I don't know. That's what I like about it. Then for blush, I'm going to be using the Maybelline, nope. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Love Flush blush in this shade Baby Love, but I can't open it. Okay, this isn't going to open. Sometimes it opens, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to be using the Tarte Exposed blush. And then for glow, I'm really excited. I feel like this glow is gonna look so good with this look. This is the Tarte Stunner highlighter. It's fucked. Like mine is fucked because it broke and I had to repress it, but I love this highlighter. So like, do you see that? It's in a nut. Tarte highlighters are always so fucking intense and I can't. And then the last step is lips. I'm going to be lining my lips using the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Purely Nude. I love these lip liners. They're so creamy and they're very, very pigmented. Like here's just one rundown. Like, I love it. And I love this color. And then for lipstick, I'm going to be taking one of these Cailyn lipsticks. I got one of these in my Ipsy bag, and ever since I've been absolutely obsessed. I love these lipsticks because they never fucking come off. And so they were really kind as to send me one of their trios. And I'm going to be taking this lightest one, which is in the shade 5. What I love about this color is that it really, it matches the shade of my lips, but it, makes my lips look even better than they actually are. When you put them on your lips, they kind of feel liquidy, but then when they dry down, it's like super matte, super gorgeous. I love these lipsticks. And then finally, I'm gonna put on the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. And yeah, that's the final look. So if you enjoyed this summery, everyday, sunset, peachy look, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, still give it a thumbs up because, yeah, please comment, rate, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on peachin'.